The real power of America is not its army. It is not aircraft carriers. It is not even nuclear weapons. The real power is something invisible trust. For decades, the entire world trusts on one thing. If you use the US dollar, your money is safe, no matter who you are, no matter where you live. But today, that trust was broken. And the shocking part, it was not broken by China, not by Russia, not by Iran. It was broken because of Canada. Yes, Canada, America's closest ally. This all started with a single decision from the White House, an executive order that looked small on the surface but was extremely dangerous underneath. The US government suddenly blocked Canada's biggest bank, known as the Big Six, from using the US dollar system. These banks control over $5 trillion in assets. Now here what most people do not understand. Banks do not move money directly across border. They use something called correspondent bank. Think of it like invisible pipes. Money flows through these pipes using the US dollar. And America controls those pipes. So when the US cuts you off, you are basically locked out of the global financial system. The White House believed this move would hurt only Canada. They thought the damage would stay on one side. But they made one critical mistake. They underestimated one man. A man who spent his entire career studying financial crisis. A man who knows exactly how global money systems work. His name is Mark Carney. And what they did not realize, they just picked up a fight with the one person who knows exactly where the American financial system is most vulnerable. Mark Carney did not panic. He did not go on TV. He did not beg for negotiation. Instead, he acted. Within minutes, he launched a two-part financial counterattack that shocked Wall Street. The first move was silent but powerful. Canada activated something called currency swap plans. Now, in simple words, this means countries agree to exchange currency directly without using the US dollar. Canada quickly connected with major economies Europe, Japan, the UK, and even China. Suddenly, global trades started moving without the US dollar. This was a huge shift. And here the secret part. This was not a last minute plan. These deals were prepared week earlier. Kerry saw this morning. He was already ready. Then came the second move, and this one hit like a bomb. Canada announced it would start selling hundreds of billions of dollars in US government bonds. This is known as Treasury dump. Hires. Why that matters? When too many bonds are sold at once, prices fall. When prices fall, interest rates go up. And when interest rates go up, everything becomes expensive. Mortgage, car loans, credit card. Within days, American families started feeling the pain. Mortgage rates jump, monthly payment increase. A normal working family suddenly had to pay 100 more every month. But it did not stop there. Banks in several US states began freezing accounts. Millions of Americans could not access their own money. People panicked. The government had no clear answer. Lawsuits started. State of officials became angry. Politicians started fighting each other. What was supposed to hurt Canada was now hurting America itself. But its most dangerous part of all this is not the frozen money or raising interest rates. It is not a simple question. A question what is central bank in the world is asking right now. Their question is this. If America can do this to Canada, what stopped them from doing it to us? This changed everything because the power of US dollar was never just about size, it was about trust. The world believed America would never use its financial system as a weapon against friendly countries, but now that belief is broken, and once trust breaks, it is very hard to fix. From here, three possible futures can happen. American breaks down, the White House cancels this decision. Things came down, but the damage is already done. Countries will stick lock for alternative. The dollar slowly becomes less dominant. Scenario 2. The crisis gets worse. Bond selling continues. Interest rates keeping rising. Mortgages become unaffordable. The housing market slows down. The US central bank is forced to print more money and inflation returns again. Scenario 3. Apartment shift. Countries stop using the dollar for trade. Canada starts selling energy in euros and yuan. Other countries follow. Slowly, the world moves to a new system, not one currency, but many, a multipolar financial world. In the end, the truth is simple. America's financial power was built on trust, and in just one moment, their trust was shaken in front of the entire world. This does not end with a sudden crash. It ends slowly, quietly, step by step. A long, irreversible shift away from the dollar, tracked by one political decision and one brilliant strategic who showed the world exactly how to fight back.